Ish. I can't deal. The heat is just too much. I really can't deal. It's too hot. It is very hot today in Juba.
I feel like my desire, if there is any other profession that I would go to, still it would be farming.
To be farming. That
so
is good.
I think I could call it maybe, I don't know, I just find myself doing it because I have pleasure in it. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody. How is everyone doing? This is your girl Joy. I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you are living your best life wherever you are. Guys, it's been a moment. I've been MIA for some time, and so today I am coming to you from the farm. We've been quite busy for the past couple of weeks, and so today I just wanted to show you a little bit of what we've been working on. So right behind me you can see is our drip system. I will show you, I'll take you on a tour. So this is what has been keeping us a little bit busy for the past 2 to 3 weeks. We've been working on the installation of our drip system and just changing things around. So yeah, I will show you around, and then I am gonna talk to you as to why I decided to actually install the drip irrigation system on a small portion of our land. We've installed it on half an acre. We're installing it on half an acre, and we're really excited about this, and we want to see how that actually turns out. If it turns out amazing, of course there's a lot of advantages to drip irrigation system compared to the traditional irrigation. Right now at the farm we are using hose pipes, so we're using pretty much water pump and then hose pipes to irrigate. So this one is going to like make it a little bit easy for us. So yeah, come with me, let me show you a little bit of what's going on. Again, I have missed you guys so much. I hope you're doing amazing. Come with me. Among the basics of one setting up a farm is the decision on the irrigation system to use, because without a means of irrigation, guys, you cannot do farming at all. And of course there are different types of irrigation options, including the flooding, sprinkler, as well as the drip system, and with the drip system being the most efficient one in terms of water use. So our farm is slightly over 1.5 years old, and the past 1 year has been an interim period for us to test the various crops that would grow and do well here in South Sudan. And so it was purely experimental, and that was me pretty much trying new things as part of action research. And of course this route makes you learn a lot of things the hard way, but I tell you, the lessons that you get are really indelible. And so I can proudly say that our portfolio has been amazing this past year. We tried more than 8 different types of crops, from green peppers, eggplants, zucchinis, cucumbers, spinach, watermelon, cilantro, name it all. We really tried a lot of stuff, and they all turned out amazing, with only one failed case, which was the cabbage. And I tried my best to show you guys a few of them in previous videos. And so then I keep on telling you guys how we really do underlook the productivity potential of Africa. The fertility of our soils is amazing. This is not even this is an understatement. The agricultural potential of Africa is just beyond words. It's really so unfortunate that we, the children of this continent, cannot see this. I digress, and these are stories for other days. And so the reason why I decided to add drip system into our farm is because I have a very big goal for our farm, to be the main supplier of fresh vegetables, not only to Juba but also to other towns across South Sudan. And to be able to accomplish this, we need to specialize and to scale, and scalability is highly dependent on how efficient one's core systems and structures are. And so I hope that with the drip system, I will be able to save time, money, and water because the system is so efficient in terms of water conservation, and then also to decrease labor, prevent diseases, and also reduce weed growth.
Put it down.
I think it actually looks okay. It's just because you're far. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Joy and I am coming to you from the farm. We're actually currently in the middle of an installation, and what we're doing right now is actually drip line installation. I am not going to be talking a lot. I am going to show you the before and the after. We are very excited. Like I always tell you guys, putting down the right systems is going to determine how far you go with your farming business. And so for us, we believe that the right kind of irrigation is really appropriate in any venture. So let me show you what's going on. So right here we've got our guys preparing. Actually, it's like they're preparing some trenches. I think the technician called it the walkway. So this walkways is where I walk, is a path where I'll be using to inspect the drip lines. And then after that, we've got some of our equipment over here, and some of them are in we've not brought all of them, so that is what is happening. And we've got our tank right here. Okay guys, so I am here with our technician and his helper, I guess, of the day, Mandela. So we have our technician here, and I really would like for you guys to learn from him. He's the one that is helping us with installing the drip lines. I'll have him introduce himself. Yeah, so can you tell us a little bit about yourself, your name?
Yeah, my name is Steven Mulindwa.
Okay.
And basically here what I'm doing is I'm trying to install this irrigation system.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I've been able to support farmers in regards to irrigation. But also my passion mostly is about farming. As you can see, this technology mostly supports farmers. So I like working with farmers, and I myself am a farmer. So there is that synergy that I create when I work with them. Majorly my passion. That's
amazing. Yeah. So how long have you been doing this work? So actually maybe we should just backtrack and go a little bit slow.
Yeah.
What is your profession?
Oh, my profession, well, when I studied agriculture mechanization and irrigation engineering. That is at the bachelor level. But then when I went into the world, my career development, I focused more on the irrigation part, simply because there is that niche market whereby we need to increase production. But because of the changing climatic conditions, for adapting other systems whereby they can have high production in a small unit area. And one of the key things in farming is water. Yes. So that's why I added to the irrigation part.
Bananas. Okay. What inspires you to do what you're doing, and what inspires you to do farming?
Well, I would say this is something that I grew up seeing my dad doing, and throughout my career when I was studying, I saw my dad doing this, so he was able to support me. But nevertheless, I feel like my desire, if there is any other profession that I would go to, still it would be farming. To be farming. That so is good. I think I could call it maybe, I don't know, I just find myself doing it because I have pleasure in it. Yeah.
And what is your message to young Africans and to young Africans both in the continent and in the diaspora that would like to get started in agriculture? What would you tell them?
Well, the one thing that I will tell them, because what I've realized with the youths, they like what they call quick money. But agriculture is one of the ventures that I would say that requires kind of patience when you're doing it. But at the end of the day, there is always, once you sow something, there is always a harvest. It's one business that a person can do, and he's very sure that they will be able to reap. At least if a person, at least the break-even point can be at achieved.
It can be achieved. So take time with agriculture, be patient. At the end of the day,
Yes,
you can
definitely.
actually reap big.
Yeah.
Thank you, so guys. So that was Steven Mulindo for you. I will be he's our technician right now, and we're so happy with what he's doing so far. I will be linking his contact information in the video description box below, and please do feel free to contact him. You can either email him, and if he actually gives me the phone number, I'm also going to link it up, and reach out to him. He's amazing. He knows what he's doing, and he's very inspirational as well. So we're really looking forward to hearing from you, and also connecting with him. Right now, he came from Uganda, all the way from Uganda to come to South Sudan to help us. So,
Sure.
yeah, so that tells you about his dedication.
A very good here.
Yes.
Yeah, today it's actually one of the things that I didn't think about. I was thinking maybe Southern Sudan I'll find dry trees, but the vegetation is very green.
Okay.
And today we had a lot of rains up to around like 9 a.m. Yeah, so it's quite amazing.
Okay.
Right now the sun is coming out, so the weather is cool.
Good?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I had a different perception.
And we've got Mandela over here. You've seen Mandela in a couple of our videos before. Mandela, hello. How's work going? Oh, what are you doing for us today?
We're just trying.
We are trying?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. And what's your message to young Africans who would like to venture in agriculture? And you can speak in Arabic if you want to.
Okay. رسالة حقي للشباب بتاع جنوب السودان أن إحنا دايرين نستقل يا جماعة، لأنه حاجة لأننا بننتظر يجيبوا من برا أنه نكون تعبانين مستقبليا، لكن إحنا لو شباب بتاع جنوب السودان لو قدرنا نستقل لنفوسنا أكيد لقدام أننا بنقدر كمان سبلاي أكل بتاعنا برا للكونتري الثاني. So سبب بتاعنا في جنوب السودان أنا بتمنى أن إحنا نكون قويين نستقل لبلدنا، عشان بلدنا يكون تمام. ناس ما يناموا كتير، ناس ما يفكروا في إنه سوق الزراعة، ده سوق التبان، ده سوق التاب. نعم هو سوق التاب، لأن مستقبلا بر ما تستقل هتيجي تلقى أكتر. ده رسالة حقي لسبب في جنوب السودان. شكرا.
So what is that thing that you're...
This one?
Yes.
This is called a valve.
Okay. Oh, is the two valves that you said you're going to be putting?
So I'm making one now.
Okay.
In irrigation they call them hydrants.
Okay.
But in the lay language you can call them valves.
Valves.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the remaining two, one is for the...
Up there.
It's going to be connected here, around here. Just around here.
Mm.
Yeah, with the filter.
Do we want it that low? Because sometimes when my workers are not here, I don't want people to play around with it. Is it possible to... Yeah, let's raise it, because no stranger will just come and climb here too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible. Well, what I'm doing currently, I'm assembling connectors.
Okay.
This is called, in irrigation, this is called blind tubing. Yeah, its size is 16 millimeters. These are kind of the fittings that I used in drip irrigation. So I've cut them into pieces, each 30 centimeters long, and I insert it on this connector, just like this. Then the moment I put on this one, the inside of it like this, push it in, it becomes a riser.
Okay.
So this is a riser. So it's the one that taps water from the pipes. Then here I connect to the drip line.
Okay. Fantastic.
Yeah. So in the next few days, we are going to see water dripping.
Yay!
Yeah.
And what's the name of these things that Elia is putting down?
It's called, the technical name is a grommet, but the normal name, like what you can use in the market, you can call it a rubber seal.
Okay.
Yeah, but...
So that's to prevent water from leaking?
Yeah, prevent water from leaking at that point.
I am going to show you how this stuff is being fixed. There is this one mouthpiece that is going to enter to the hole, and then this is the part that remains up that is going to relay the water to the drip line. So let me show you how this is done. I gotta learn in the process because it's always good to learn so that in the future I can also be able to replicate. So again, this is the mouth that gets installed into this hole. So I'm learning and I am working hand in hand with the technician and my employees. Oh God, this thing requires energy. So guys, bear with me. I have to put the camera behind so that I can use both hands. Guys, so it's day 2 of a drip system installation, and so we've made quite some good progress. We did make some good progress yesterday, and today what is happening, I'm gonna show you. So these are the things that we are putting. The technician has drilled the holes, and so we are putting this stuff. I don't know what the name is, but this is the thing that will be attaching to the drip lines. So that's what is happening. These are the holes. So it runs all the way. Yeah, so that's the current state, guys, and yeah, that's our tank up there. That's the current state. So I'll keep you posted. I will let you know once everything is completely done, and I'm actually very happy and excited about this. It's gonna save me a lot of time during the hot dry season. All right. According to our technician, this pressure is pretty good. Yeah. So guys, I come to you again from Ubuntu Farms. It's a very good afternoon from us all here, and we are actually approaching the end of our project, the drip line installation on our half-acre farm. So yeah, as you can see, we have it all set up. It's looking really nice and beautiful. We're very happy with the work and how it has turned out. Right here we have our technician Steven, who is finalizing his work, making the strip lines look beautiful and the edges look beautiful. He's filling up the holes where the main lines are running. Steven, how do you feel about the entire process?
Well, I could say that it has been fairly smooth installation.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think we have been able to meet our deadlines, our expectations, on both sides. Yeah, the consumer, but also people who are delivering the system. Okay. So currently I'm just trying to cover the line. We're going to test run again one more time to see that everything works out well. Yeah, I'm hoping for the best.
Absolutely, we'll be keeping you posted. We are very excited about this, and it's right on time because it's going to make our work so much easier.
Very easy. You're going to be planting high valued vegetables.
Yes.
So we are more into targeting the dry season planting.
Yes.
Whereby we can maximize this system. We can be in the market at any time in the year. And that means we can always keep our cash flow running throughout the business.
Yes.
It's a good thing.
That's correct. And so while we adopt drip irrigation, we know that it's not the sole solution to all crops and seasons, because there is really not such a thing as the one best irrigation system. It really does depend. It depends with the context. It depends on the nature of the crop, how leafy the crop is, its water requirements. Some crops can be thirsty. Things like zucchinis and crops that have deep roots, they can be really thirsty. And so over time you actually realize that you can do a mix and match. Some crops could be irrigated with different irrigation systems. For instance, in the dry season here in South Sudan, with the drip irrigation may fail to provide the necessary water requirement for optimal production of some of the crops, such as the watermelon, which for us it did very well during the rainy season. I shared with you guys how it turned out. And so it is really important to note that various irrigation technologies one need on a farm have to be dictated by the nature of the crop and its water needs. For instance, at our farm, we primarily use hose pipes because of the nature of our crops, but we also have a sprinkler, and now we have the drip system. So with this, we are really thrilled to beat the dry season and not to have to worry much about irrigation complications. We want to see how this turns out. If it turns out amazing, if our harvest turns out amazing, then I'm definitely going to be expanding it. So we look forward to a bountiful harvest, and I really can't wait to keep you posted. Okay guys, so that so far is the status of our drip irrigation system. I am very excited about this. It's gonna save me a lot of time in terms of workers spending time manually irrigating, and then also there's a lot of benefits when it comes to also, well, water conservation and fertigation. It just improves productivity and so many more. We have come to the end of this video, guys. I just want to say thank you so much for sticking around till the very end of this video. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe if you did like today's content. Do show your girl some love. Drop a comment in the comment section below, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any content that I post. Guys, let us share ideas, let us engage, learn from each other, and work together towards making our continent a better place for all of us Africans to live in. Until I see you again in my next video, I love you guys so much, and may you continue to live in your purpose. Until then, bye bye.